Yeah, we gotta do better, Taraji. I don't know who is picking these roles for you, but we can't have no more in this in 2019. Hey everyone, it's Sharronda from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing What Men Want, which is directed by Adam Shakeman, who is responsible for directing films such as A Walk to Remember. I think he's also a judge on So You Think You Can Dance. I could have made that up, but I don't think I made that up because I watched that a lot. But this movie stars Taraji P. Henson, whose character is Allie Davis, who's a successful sports agent who is working in a male-dominated company, okay? And she keeps getting passed up for all these promotions. Why? Because they tell her she doesn't know how to connect to men, how to get more top earning male athletes. And so a situation happens, an interaction with Erykah Badu's character, who's probably one of the best parts of the film, and then she ends up being able to hear what men are thinking, okay? And so for those of you who probably watched the reverse of this, What Women Want, which starred Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt, which I actually randomly ended up watching like a couple of months ago. I had insomnia, so I couldn't sleep. And I was like, you know what? Mel Gibson, he was real charismatic, okay? I actually enjoyed watching it over again. And so going into what I liked about this film. So one of the things that I actually do appreciate about this film is not only having the reverse of it, but also having Taraji's character as a black woman kind of take on these challenges of working in a male-dominated profession and having her counterparts underestimate what she can do. I thought it was really cool to see something like that kind of represented in a comedy, but also to something that is so relevant to what is happening today. I thought it was really cool that they kind of included that into Allie's storyline in this movie. Also, too, Erykah Badu was probably the most hilarious character of this entire film, even though you don't see her as much, which is what I would say is a con, because she was so hilarious. I really enjoyed her character. And also Wendy McClendon Covey, who plays Olivia in this film, who her and Taraji actually paired together in Think Like a Man, the first movie and the second movie. She was absolutely hilarious as well. I love everything that she does. I don't think I've ever watched anything that she wasn't funny in, so I really appreciated her character as well. I think that's pretty much all that I really liked about the film. I had a lot of issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. First and foremost, let me get my nitpicky one out of the way. Yeah, what was going on with this music, this 90s music? I swear one scene they was playing a poker game, it was like, can you pay my bills? Keep paying telephone bills. I said, okay, I get it, you're trying to pay your bills, you're playing poker. But I was like, how old is this song? And then they play like, living my life like it's going. I was like, y'all, we didn't have no new songs that we could have used with this. I was just like, I didn't understand like why we were using all this old music. I just needed something a little bit better. But more importantly, I have to say, even though I do admire Taraji P. Henson as an actress, I really felt as though her character kind of played into the stereotypical successful woman, the successful black woman, ain't never got nobody, trying to find somebody, always thirsty, trying to jump down somebody's pants. I was just like, guys, especially when we're doing stuff for us, by us, okay? I don't understand why we're still dealing basically going into these stereotypes. I really hated that about her character, just being extra kind of angry. All this, I was just like, I really thought that y'all was gonna do right by us for this film, but I'm seeing the same stereotypes of black women portrayed once again in this movie, and I had such a huge issue with it. Also, too, more importantly, for this time around, for her relationship with one of the characters, Will, played by Aldous Hodge, he is an amazing actor, y'all. If you don't know who he is, go look him up because he is doing the dang old thing. I just watched him in a film at the Sundance Film Festival called Clemency, and he was just breathtaking. But in this film, I truly felt like he was so underutilized as a character, and that was one of the big parts in the previous, What Women Want. Mel Gibson's character and Helen Hunt's character, they have this romance, but they're also learning from one another. And I felt as though in this rendition, the characters really don't interact that much, and there's nothing that's learned really learn through their relationship, or you trying to like grow with them or rooting for the relationship towards the end of the movie. Also too, I felt as though there needed to be more of like kind of a call to action, kind of this serious topic that should have been discussed. And the reason why I'm saying this, and I know I keep comparing it to what women want, but that's kind of what we have to go off of. I felt as though in what women want, they kind of talk about suicide, how there was one of the characters, you know, that he never really paid attention to, but because he can hear her thoughts, he actually ended up helping save her. And I felt as though with Allie's character, she never really learned anything. We never really understood why she couldn't connect with men, why she didn't know what men truly wanted. And I don't feel as though we ever got to see what the payoff was, what her character actually learned from having kind of this power of hearing everyone's thoughts. And so for me, I just felt like the movie was a letdown. Did I laugh at times throughout the course of the film? Yes, I thought certain parts of the film was funny, but for me, I felt as though this movie was outdated, out of touch, and really lacked the energy and charisma that I know Taraji is so capable of. And so for me and my coins, it pains me so much. I just gotta say, wait to see this. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wasn't a fan of this remake. I really want Taraji to take more care in choosing her roles, because it's kind of like she'll have a really good role, like Hidden Figures, and then she just does Acrimony, or like how she did this and now she's about to do Best of Enemies. I want Taraji to be great, y'all, but this is not it, and I want to challenge her to do better. Keep doing your thing, but we ain't doing no more stereotypes in 2019. We ain't doing no more of this silliness. Just stop it. Stop. I feel like I've been saying wait for every film, y'all. I feel so bad. I swear I ain't bitter. I swear I'm happy. I'm not dead on the inside. But that was pretty much my thoughts on what men want. As always, my name is Sharronda from Pay or Waits. And if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit that notification bell. And I will see you soon.